Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to the Origins of Magic. April 19th, 1 in the afternoon for me. A little recap of our rules and goals. They should be pretty straightforward for y'all now. No surprise here, just dark arts, sort of forbidden. You know the deal. And a little recap of what was going on last episode. We had the Easter event, of course, so swarms and swarms of terrible rabbits, bunnies, etc. They're all dead and gone now, so we are going to pick up. The goals for this episode will be determined by you, but I have some other personal goals as well, like releasing my bajillion prisoners. There's quite a lot of them, and I kind of don't want them all. We have a party going on in progress. We've been working on increasing the arms and armor of all of our people. We haven't yet gotten into enchanting. Not really, not fully, but I do want to do that. I do plan on doing that. Yeah, I think that about sums it up, I suppose. That works for me. I vote to keep Klein as a permanent prisoner. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, so we have a lot of cleanup on the map tile. As you can see, there's a ton of very awful looking corpses. We're trying to tidy them up a bit. This greedy undergrounder you want as a permanent prisoner? For reals? Alright, so we have, as I said, we have a very, very full prison right now. Yes. What we're trying to do, let's see. We left off trying to terraform some of this zone for some cacti. Looks like the little growth sprites are still going, which is pretty cool, because generally speaking, they don't carry over from episode to episode. Excellent Cloak of Supremacy. Ooh. Looks, I don't know who's going for it, but we'll see, we'll see. And some visitors coming, from Snowball. Or a visitor. Little fire mage. Happy little fire mage. So Droiden is still cranking out the clothing. I guess we're working on a Robo the Archmage. Then my plan is, we did get some better weapons, so, whoa, Jesus cheese. There's not even that many viewers here. Also, go to sleep, it's like 3 in the morning. Thank you, buddy. Oh my god. Oh, Addie, where are you going? Where you be? Well, that is one hell of a way to start off. So, things I changed about this mod since we last played. I'm not telling you, but I told my moderators. It will be an interesting episode. We'll see. Fingers crossed, breath held. We will see. You woke up just to watch this? Yeah, it's I'm really gonna have to do something about the awful, awful time zones for my Austronesian friends, right? You know, if you're in Asia or Australia, this airs, let's just say at inconvenient times, I think is the most polite way to put it. Oh, well, thanks, Klein. That's a vote of confidence, like I've ever heard one and seen one before. What are we doing? So, Mr. Rust, you showed up, and you have some magicite. Ooh, you actually have a decent amount of magicite. I don't know why I'm collecting so much magicite, but, yeah, might as well. Let's hope Scathy actually has his wand of ice. Some of these wands probably are my, my allies' wands, but, I don't care. They don't sell for much. Their prices are pretty low. Scathy, you got a wand? Yes, you have a normal wand. Yeah, it's true. Addie could bring back everybody except for herself. You know the deal. Okay, your toolkit mod. I'm gonna just give you some coins. Forgot to do that. I like my extremely impressive barn because of one jade sculpture. Arclight. You don't construct, okay. Inspire creativity for rust. Is that going to be helpful to me? Not really. Construction 8, crafting a 6. Yeah, I can ignore that. How strong are liches now? They're strong. Everything's strong. Oh, how true that is. Is there no Twitch toolkit? I think there is. I might have screwed it up by logging into the Twitch toolkit. I low-key think that that's what happened. If that's the case... Yeah, I don't know if the bot is actually dead. I think I just killed its OAuth. Here, try to Bal now. Oh, okay. Weird. Cool. I guess I don't have to re-OAuth, which is kind of nice. Because normally I can tell just by looking at the toolkit here that it's working. But I guess it wasn't working, but here we go. We've got it going. Alright, a beast attack. Ice sprites. See anything different? Oh my god, there's so many ice sprites. Alright. Alright, I'm restricting everybody home. I'm going to restrict all the animals to the farm. No, ice sprite. Oh, Glitch just sent 100 beer. And some herbal meds. Might need this. Yes, I think I will. I think I will. Alright. First things first. Let's get people out and ready. I think, Raven, you're going to be, because you can teleport around, you're going to be back up. T-Sang, you should be front and center, because you're a tank. This stupid torch has got to go. There's a raid of Feralus Horde. Well, they're dead. You guys are just going to be eaten by ice sprites. And then, that's a lot of ice sprites, he says. Leveling up some melee, and kibble from Thornbacks. Alright, Raven, you hang out here. I don't want you going anywhere. Addie, I will probably want you around. Nerlin. Nerlin. Come on. I'm, like, so bad at clicking right now. And, maybe Cheese. Radar Deluxe. Alright, I'm gonna pop this door open because we'll want it open, I think. Okay, Nerlin was already out there. How many? There's like... How high of a roll was this? There's like 180 ice sprites or something. I actually want a full count here. Numbers. Enemies. So, 200. There's about 200 ice sprites. 207 ice sprites. Oh no, maybe there's 2 raids? Is there 2 raids going on and I'm just blind? No, I don't see it. Alright, Mana Surge from Aldridge. Yeah, there's 207 ice sprites. Luckily, the ice sprites are the type to just, like, self-combust. But I don't think I can rely upon them to self-combust. Not this time. Well, prisoners, I bet you're happier in the prison. Starting to look like Survive the Storm. You're not wrong. Alright, some limestone from Snowbelt. And, well, here we go. These are the self-combusting ones. Oh, here's the Greater Sentinels. They are getting a little angry. Alright, as you can see, they've kind of... They're kind of kamikaze... Oh, that's just ridiculous. Please don't blow up on my face. Yeah, nitroglycerine sprites would be a better name. Oh god, Aiden, what are you doing? What are you doing? Trust me, that is not healthy. Has been shot to death. Oh, watch this. Okay. So, I'm glad it was ice sprites, because it could have been worse. And I'm sure it will be worse. Oh god, Canadian Vikings' bedroom is now full of ice sprites. Alright, Mr. Cheese. The problem is, if I put a lightning here, it stomps everybody? So let me see if I can't just send one through the walls. So far, it's not really working. Oh, there it goes. Hey, look, there's another Cheese Radar Deluxe in there. Arclight just... Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, that was not nearly as bad as it could or will be. We also have a ton of unconscious people. That's going to require more prison cells than I have prison cells. I will throw a makeshift prison cell together. Let's take a look at the prisoners here. You are ready for release, but no one else is. Okay. Well, this is going to be a prison cell for now. Or prison something, I don't know. It's not really a cell, it's barracks. I suppose I've learned my lesson. I'm going to smooth the walls. I won't mine it and replace it. Okay, capture. And capture. Animal migration, spellipedes. Cute. So, I think... Oh, you are escaping. Why are you escaping? I'm just gonna try to arrest you. Yep, she's like, yeah. I'll be arrested. Chat event, rain. Well, thanks. I'll clean stuff up. Chump. And cheese. And I think there's someone under that prisoner as well. T-Sang, you capture the other one. So, I know where all of my food is going. How did you escape? What the hell? Alright, so the other issue here is some of these guys are going to die real fast. Doctoring is a top priority for most, if not all. So let's just make sure that that is happening. I don't think I really want spellipede meat. We'll have a ton of these walls to replace. But it looks like nothing truly broke. This slate still is intact for now. Some of the mountain exploded, as you can see. Actually, it exposed the silver ore. Might as well mine it. It's free real estate. Oh, Cheese warped with her release? I see, I see. My bad. And then she decided to escape, even though I was letting her go. All right. Shield. S-H-I. Where are you? I'm going to deconstruct these wooden doors, because we don't need them anymore. Oh, you're trying to talk to one of the many prisoners. All right, let's do a quick health check of these prisoners. They're all patched up. Cool. And I didn't miss any, as far as I could tell. Alright, let's go to numbers. There are significantly more prisoners than... Oh, you could be released too. Significantly more prisoners than there are people in this community. But, yeah, y'all voted for it, so... Cheese wants to see his kill count. Sure. Go to colonists. kills human likes. You have killed 239 humans. Another one. You are going to be released. Alright, so these sentinels looking a mite bit unhealthy. So I think what I'm going to do is some of these prisoners are going to get upgraded. Just picking ones at random. Nano Thingy and Glitch, I guess, getting the presidential suites of prisons. And then the rest of these guys getting the shaft. Alright, so how many do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll make it easier for me to make it comfortable here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I so much don't care about how comfortable that is for y'all. Steel end table. And then we're going to want probably a larger table, just given the amount of them. Alright, it's looking pretty filthy in here. Let's get some devils. Gotta say, the butchering operation's pretty quick. Alright, I need to lift the restricts here so that I can actually grab the rest. So hauling pets, yep. There we are. I sometimes can read your beer messages, sometimes not. Okay, we have got a berserk. Acolyte, you want to deal with this? Berserk came to an end, cause we cut off your... We almost cut out your liver. Alright. Still trying to grind through that backlog of bodies. Alright, Addy, you're hauling a stack of 10 meals to the prisoners? What is going... Okay, that's a weird flex, but alright. Clear weather from Polir. These beds, 3 of them got made. 4 of them. I real hope that these guys do behave. We're gonna have a lot of dead prisoners on our hands. She's saying, are you talking to a dude laying on the ground unconscious? There is... You could do better than that. Alright, so the comfort of these beds... Let's get in the end table. I forget the end table... Okay, so for these end tables to work, I actually... They're not like hospital beds, so let me spread them out. Steel coming from Laden Healer. Well, thank you. A resource I have a lot of, but don't mind. I'll take more. I'm building a lot of furniture. Right, so there's going to be probably a lot of ice sprites that are going to get some... They're going to get nasty. I'm just making sure any cacti out here I cut. Pretty much everything's going to rot real soon. Alright, I'll have to continually check up on these prisoners to make sure that they get released when they should. Jump will shoot more accurately. Wonderful. And more beer. So thanks for the beer. Consciousness is for the weak. I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that. Alright. Pink-a-link. Operation Make These Dudes Uncomfortable. Underway. I'll just put the dresser in the middle. Alright, whole bunch of people laying on the ground, but, you know, it'll get fixed. End table masterwork? Alright, that's interesting. Is that... Oh, that's regular sand. I'll just wall it like that. Pickling says, remove my legs, I might riot. Let's see. Your resistance remaining is 50. Yeah, you might riot. You're right. But I'm not about butchering the prisoners until they riot, so I'm gonna let that go. Looks like we need some regular old meat. No surprising, actually, because given that the... Oh, God, there's no animals out here. Yeah, given that the, feeding the prisoners ain't exactly cheap. It's going to be a little bit pricey. Cheese, is that really the way you want to hunt? I mean, yeah, power to you, whatever. Who am I to tell you how to hunt? But let's allow corpses, animal corpses that are not insects, in the regular butchery so that we actually haul them. Rare thrombos from Rochella. I'm sure that is a direct result of the fact that I was struggling to feed people, and Rochella may be one of the prisoners. Also, we don't want to eat beak things. Truth be told, I could butcher the beak things. Oh, you know what? Speaking of this, let's just... Yeah, hold on. There's a ton of Garu out here just like laying around, rotting on the ground. There is no need for this. Chump. How far is your summon? Alright, so your summon's not close enough. I'm going to try something real quick. Stockpile. Temp. Corpse. Make it critical that animal corpses are in here. Whoa! Someone just dropped... Oh, of course it's HCAM. So these guys are spoil in 12 hours. I got a little bit of time to do this. What I'm just going to do is gate all of these bodies over to the base. Because won't that be faster? Nerlin. Okay. And... haul you over too. This kind of solves some of the food problems because there was a ton of... Oh, yep. Now you're hauling the wrong bodies. I mean, oh well. Thrumbos want revenge. Of course they do. Oh, they all do. Multi-revenge. You pull it, you deal with it. Rust is like, I'm out of here. Oh, well, that one's downed. Incapacitated, but actually not. Oh, okay, perfect. This worked out. No, it got back up. Alright, then Chump, you're gonna stand in the freezer. And you are gonna summon Gateway. Yoink! And now all of the corpses, including some stone chunks, are in the freezer. So, yep. HKM, you gave so many XP boosts. That is ridiculous. Steel from Leaden Healer. Steel, more steel, you say. And arcane bulk goods from Q. Vendy. Head on up here. I'm gonna have you gateway. And take them. Cool. So now they won't spoil. Droiden. What is going on with this? Do you have, like... Huh. That cloak of supremacy is like... Because, oh, everyone else has a Wanderer's cloak. Ah, that's what's going on. Alright, Mr. Droiden. I think we need a new, meteor. Because our entrance is looking a little... shoddy. Alright. Vendy. Summon that. It probably went into a prisoner. Yep, into a prisoner's bedroom. Perfect. Tis what I wanted. This should be a prison. Yeah, we have a spare prison because we've been releasing people and haven't been filling up those. Quick prison check. So we have Klein, who's actually almost releasable. But of course, you kind of wanted me to, like, keep him? I don't know. I don't know about that. He's a shifty guy. I don't trust him. Eddie. Let's do last rites for everybody here. Did we just put one of those fires out? No? Is one of these guys, like, not flammable or something? I haven't done a level up check in a bit. But, who even needs to level at this point? Arclight and Mando? Is that it? Oh, and Raven, of course, yes. And probably Aiden as well, I suspect. Yeah, but Aiden hasn't leveled. The blue ball above the entrance below the freezer. This is a magical cooler. It's here so that it can actually harm enemies that are incoming. The magical cooler that is casted by Aiden has a AoE effect that does harm. And then this magical heater has an AoE effect that does harm as well. So it helps to damage incoming enemies. Even though it's a heater and cooler. I know, yes. Very strange, but hey, it's the way it works. It's just another sort of passive way to you know, fight the incomers. Crimson Rust! Whoa! Thanks for the gifts. You guys are very generous today. You and Cheese alike. Magic is returning to normal. Another Cloak of Supremacy. Yeah, we're gonna have some supremely good gear here. Big thing, hunting Cheese for food. Oh, is that ever a bad idea? First off, where are you, Cheese? Why would he hunt you? Oh, you probably just blinked, I'd imagine. Cheese is like, I want this. You want me? Come try to eat me. Biscandia and Shield, thanks for gifting out subs as well. Look at you guys. Or resubbing and gifting out subs, I should say. Did you make a mistake there? You are not on the top of the food chain, Mr. Beak. Mr. Beak thing. The scoreboard is not adding up. No. Twitch is like, I don't know if these are real numbers, so we're just not going to add them up anymore. Alright, I think we have a lot of meat now. It's literally spilling out of our freezer. So that's good. We'll have these prisoners fed for a bit. Nixie, thanks for the sub there. How you are my meat. Yeah, no, actually, I don't eat big things because they're insect meat, they're foul meat, they're gross. So we're not going to eat it anyway. So the other thing is, we have a lot of prisoners. Yeah, okay, so we have a ton of wardens. One thing I wanted to change is actually not have everything be 1. Because if everything is top priority, then nothing is top priority. You know? It reminds me of, in the manufacturing world, the, something called an expediter. Which is like to try to make things go faster. But if you just expedite everything, you've expedited nothing. I always find it funny how you can have expediters, and it's like, so what? Like, I don't know. Never mind. I'm rambling on now. Alright, so I fixed some of that. Looks like we are wardening and cooking as a priority, and then hunting. Hunting is fine. We never traded with you, did we? So, colonists that have trade price improvement would be easily Danishi. Hey, why does Scathy have no trade price improvement? Because you have a social of 0. You're incapable. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, Den. Mr. Den. Man, these cloaks are looking pretty sweet. Alright, I'm going to buy their jade. Because, yeah. I think I actually need a combat style ranger. As like backup or whatever you want to call it. I have 2 lightnings I could sell. I feel like I'm trading two paladins I could sell. It's like trading cards. A bunch of gems. These minor gems I don't really care much for. Because if I'm going to enchant, it better be major gems. Awful hood, normal hood. Normal. I think we went with good or better. Is that right? Okay, well there's the trade. They are super good friends with us now. So this is magical stuff at excellent or better. Ah, I see. But what are we crafting? We are crafting excellent. Oh, okay. So it is excellent or better. We're going for excellence, which is why there's a bunch of, Archmage regalia that are just sort of sitting around. So if that's the case, they can't afford this stuff. So never mind. I was going to just sell it, but I could sell this stuff. Because, why keep it if we're never going to wear it? That also means that for everybody else, for might, light might, and mages, they really ought to wear excellent plus. I know they have a ton of forced gear, so I'm going to have to go through and make sure that they all, like, for instance, shield meets all the requirements. Raven does not. There's a ancient mail that is only good, a Muffalo tabard that is only good. So these are things that we'll obviously need to swap out. For Raven, I will put on the mana weave. So what's the deal with the ancient mail? Let's do excellent to better. Yeah, we'll fix this. Armor the Valiant. Why were you suspended? Alright, the bows I don't need. Okay, so there's a lot more crafting to be done. Castle Ruins quest. Sullivan says maybe a quick adventure. Oh boy, now see what happened? A bunch of my mages are sort of low-key naked. Yeah, that's a pretty good indicator that I need to improve my leveled stuff. I would go on a quick adventure. The caveat being, all of my gateways just got used up, summoning in these creatures to be butchered. So I don't exactly have the ability to teleport to one, but I will soon. Chump's gateway and Vendi's gateway is coming off cooldown soonish. Alright, moisturizing the ground just so that I can flagstone all this up. I guess because I have dirt devils that can just clean up after me automatically, I don't really care if my oh, prison break. Yeah, you know, who's gonna be really good at putting prison breaks down? Maybe Cheese with a stun cloud. I'm trying to think of like who would do it the least murdery. And honestly, I don't even know. Everybody here in this community is pretty murdery. And yes, that's a new word. Oh, Mando's already in there. Mando's a pretty good one because he does many little hits. Oh, well, okay, maybe not that. Yeah, Mando's not a bad person to do this. Cheese just, I know, punch him or whatever. Alright, Gunzo, you really were going to want to turn around. I'm just telling you, it's of critical importance. Okay, it's too late. T-Sang is on your butt now. Yeah, Mando's probably really the best, like, person to put down a prison riot. Because he'll just punch them until they're, you know, they're not likely to bleed, I'll put it that way. Alright. Good. Little monk. Little hits. Yeah, sometimes they're not little hits. Looks like you're all dropping some plague on me. So Trobo, Daishi, Danishi, Pinkalink, and then some prisoners and Addy. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Rust is already curing people. I think Den is about to get disease immunity. Beer coming down from Crimson. Drinks on me. You know what? Frightfully, I do not even have water in my office right now. That sucks, because I'm going to be thirsty at some point. Oh well. Alright, anybody here currently need my... Okay, Porlino has the plague. I guess I'll cure it. Unable to cure this type of disease. That's a lie. If I've ever seen one. And then some jade. Oh, who sent the jade? Sorry about that. Jade from Cheese. Oh, hey, Cheese. You're the best. Subway Play. Thanks for all the subs as well. Holy moly, you guys. Dropping the love. I feel it. So now I have to go around and make sure that everybody that has the plague gets cured by Rust. It's honest work. Alright, so Rust, Lord's Mahoots, has got it. Big thing hunting Raven. Really? Really? Do you not realize how much stronger Raven is than you? This ain't even a fight, buddy. This ain't even a fight. Look, you died in 2 frickin' hits. Raven's like, come on, this ain't even 1% of my power. You think you're gonna win? Oh, that's a joke. That's a joke. Alright, Addy, you had the plague, right? Yeah, you have the plague. Rust, head over there. Actually, just blink over there. Addy, don't go anywhere. Just stick around, because I'm gonna cure you. Alright, the episode poll ideas. As Klein has mentioned, if you have an idea for what I should work on this episode, have at it. Let Klein know. Who else has got Le Plague? First off, I'm going to go through my own people, making sure that my own people are cured first. I think some of my animals have it as well. So animals. Yoda. Hi, Yoda. Sometimes I'm not even sure he's alive. He doesn't even respond to his own name. Okay, hauling pets. None of them had it. Bellboy, nope. Plore, nope. Slope, oh, I just checked Slobo. Zela. Nope. Yeah, you need a plague mask. I don't think any of my pets have it, so then it would just be prisoners, I suppose, at that point. If I check the history for the plague, Trobo. Alright, let's take a look at Trobo. Where are you, Trobe? Were you one of the, dumb prison breakers? I don't even know. Oh, you're here. Okay, you still have plague. Take a lesson here. This is how you respond to a disease outbreak. You tackle it as soon as you can, as quickly as you can, as effectively as you can, as thoroughly as you can. There really is no benefit in denying that you have a disease outbreak. It doesn't help you. Am I talking about real life? Oh, who knows, right? Maybe I'm just a rambling old man, but, you know, I'm just saying. Alright, so it looks like all of my prisoners are now cured. Oh, no, Betchy. You betchy you're gonna get cured. X-Quad, woo, you have one ugly face there. And Dashi. Okay, so we do have some more cure to do. Russ doesn't have blink on autocast. Yeah, you do now. I think I kept blink on off autocast because your heals are necessary. Alright, so I think we're good prisoner-wise. I'll do a quick check here. Yeah. Okay. Torso destroyed by blizzard. You know, I really don't think his torso's destroyed. Or her torso's destroyed. You kind of can't be alive when your torso's gone. Alright, Berserk Sin's gone berserk. With... You picked an odd time to go berserk, Sin, because there's literally two dudes who are many times you're stronger than you, just like sitting here. More arcane bulk goods coming in from Fangface, and more wine from myself. Rhadamant plays is the best, or whatever your name is. Raven's throwing a little bit of party. I like parties. Droiden is trying to crank out the Armor of the Valiant. Oh, it was so close, Droiden. It was so close to being done. Whatever happened to my wine? Oh, come on, man. Wasn't this wine... I low-key remember that this wine was already excellent. It got, like, set back. Oh, ruined by temperature? Oh, Alright, I cooked my wine. There was a social fight, and Aiden got knocked out by Danishi. Guys, really? Is this how you party? I mean, actually, no, I take it back. That's totally how people party. Luckily, nothing happened. Wait, hold on. Did everyone get knocked out? What happened? Oh, I think... I don't even know what happened. Everybody hit the ground. They both knocked... They traded. They trade KO'd, I think. So, Aiden, you had, staff. You had the Blazing Power Staff. And then Droiden... Alright, we gotta heal you. I've never seen that happen where they, like, both knocked each other out. Poll is ready. Alright, cool. Episode poll. Well, some of this is pretty simple, but hey, I appreciate simple ones. So we've got 3, which is more prison cells, raid the liches, or more farmland. Yeah. Alright, T's saying, heal these idiots. Alright, everybody's healed. Ain't no party like a brawler, party 'cause a brawler, party does hurt. So I was hoping to transition one of these prisoners over to this prison cell, but they need to heal up first. So T saying, could you drop a huge heal on poor Lino? And then Addy, you do the same. Yep, there we go. Now we're throwing him in. Release time is for Klein. Where I'm not gonna keep him. Randomly named. Runtime GC says there is hundreds of pawns to remove from the map because I cleaned it all up. It is mostly cleaned up in here. We have a community full of really good moods. Oh, Jordan, you must have made something inferior. Excellent is a really hard target to hit. A part of me thinks I should, Danishi. A part of me thinks I should just aim lower. Lower than excellent and just go back to good. What do you guys think? Because I foresee the problem with excellent is it's just the bar is really up there. But I don't know. Good is good enough, he says. Yeah. Well, I could always pull for it. It looks overwhelmingly like you all want me to raid liches, so I'm just going to collapse that pull. Let's see. These new guys have some jade. I'm going to sell them my insect jelly, because I don't need to hold on to that stuff. And components, because I'm not supposed to have components. Do I ever stream on YouTube? No. No, I do not. Arcellum. Alright, so if we're going with good is good enough, I could sell my normal stuff. Alright, and it will take me a second just to fix the assignments here of good being good enough. So the mites are fixed, the light mites are fixed, the mages are fixed, and then all of the bill queue will have to get fixed. I think what we could do is we could just focus on attempting to enchant all this stuff so it's stronger, rather than rely on higher quality stuff on the onset, off of the onset or whatever. So now we have good enough stuff everywhere. This storage here will be for good, 95 plus, and this will be critical. Perfect. Shoot Frenzy for Vendi, and Mana Surge from Alex. So, Castle Ruins. So if I'm raiding liches, oh god, I don't really have any liches. I sort of killed them all, guys. Like, the closest liches are, like, so far away. I've purged all of this from liches. So, here's the issue. Yes, you could create a portal system with multiple colonies. The trouble with multiple colonies and Twitch Toolkit is that, when you have multiple colonies, the toolkit gifts, the stuff that gets dropped, just goes sort of everywhere. It goes haywire, and it's really not good. So that's the problem. Fight the kingdom. Yeah, I could fight the kingdom instead. for sure. But I'm definitely not going to take prisoners. I think formally the lichdom doesn't exist within, you know, miles and miles and miles and miles and miles of my home, so. Oh, fairly hard. He's ready to go. Goodbye. This also means maybe rust. I know you just cured everyone's plague, but I'm going to have you come back down. Oh, Addie's already here. I'm trying to free up the prisons so that they don't have, so that there's not too many prisoners in one prison, because it's counterproductive. So, we're trying to spread them up into their own prison cells. Alright. Doing a pretty good job of that. So this looks like a free prison cell that we will move. Can I spawn some in with faction control? Well, no, I don't have faction control enabled, so that's not something I could do at a drop of a hat. Trade caravan is leaving. Alright, so we are making Cloak of Supremacies. And then, yeah, let's just actually finish up that Armor of the Valiant, because why not? I didn't want all of the skill books or scrolls here. So let's put them all back on the shelves. Everyone's like, but dude, come on, man. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Alright, so we'll fix that. Sure. A poll for, I'll type it out. Alright, so here we go. Who should I fight? All enemies. So if we check our factions, we are enemies with the Feralus Horde, the Magehunters, the Confederacy of Lords, the Lichdom, or just Magehunters and Lichdom, who particularly hate us, or only Liches, who are the, like, evil, or whatever. And you all can vote on this. If you do pick Liches, what I think I will do is set up a temporary distant base. Use the portal system to go between it. But of course, the negative consequences of that will be a fair portion of the stuff you send and raids you send will end up on the wrong mapped tile and effectively not be functional. So if, like, you raid me with a giant, massive raid, but it ends up in the wrong colony, I don't even have to defend against it. I could just stare at it and be like, ha ha, it can't hurt me. Alright, marriage is on. Droiden proposed to Vendi, and they're engaged now. Which mod shows... It's called, like, show weapon mod or whatever. Check the description of my YouTube videos. It's linked in there. Or, rather... It's called Show Draftees Weapons. There it is. Alright, so we have, yeah, a ton of backup armor, it looks like. Jordan's doing a pretty good job of keeping it all together. I think what happened was, and I feel so bad about this. My beautiful, beautiful wine got wasted by the heat. Just barely, right? It just creeped a little bit above 90 degrees and ruined it all. what was the Easter egg supposed to do when they hatched? Just spawn a whole lot more bunnies. Like 5 to 8 per egg. Sort of a hostile takeover situation. Alright. Well, things are kind of calm at the moment. I think I'm actually going to hunt the big things because, Yeah, let's replant some corn. I'm going to hunt the beet things. Thanks for the chocolate, Wolfist. Oh, why are you hunting the big things at point-blank range? That's just dumb. You ain't no tank. Luckily, Nerlin's right here to bail you out. That was weird. I looked over and it's like, oh, you're being hunted. And it's like, why are you nose to nose? Oh, now they all want revenge. Silly big thing, you can't touch me. So I'm trying to get rid of the beak things because I'm eventually going to run low on meat, and beak things are very, very efficient hunters, and they just kill everything on the map tile, food-wise. So it's best if you just get rid of them. Because if you don't, you end up with a situation where they'll eat your entire biosphere of food. To the point where, like, there's no food left for anyone else. Alright, Mr. Ner, head down south. Checking the numbers here. We do have a prison that could be released. Alright, Vendi. Magic Missile. Nerlin, Aerostorm. Yep. Just dump on the damage. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's a shame they're not palatable. But they're not palatable in Kenshi either, which is why I made them not palatable here. Wine. Consciousness is for the weak. I disagree. I'm more of a coffee man. Introspection. He will learn twice as fast, Raven. Being introspected? Okay. What about Aiden? Man, we are really hitting like a level cap here or something. Alright, so there was that Castle Ruins quest, but it's not fresh anymore. But yeah, I'll set up a teleporter and head there anyway. Alright, Castle Ruins, I'm just gonna send T-Sang and Aiden. Oh, Rochella is berserk. Thank you for watching episode 32 of The Origins of Magic, which aired live on Twitch 4/19/20. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback for me, questions about this series, or thoughts about how you might want to see it end, just drop me a line in the comments below. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll catch you all next episode. Adios.